They're doing a whole Matrix thing, man.
I take no blame whatsoever.
Either way, our opening contest for tonight, 2 out of 3 falls, Preacher taking on Boom Harden.
Yeah, Preacher and Boom trading victories in their previous 2 games. Boom got the roll-up pinfall Saturday Night Matinee. Preacher got the victory at Dangerous Uprisings. Was working the neck the entire match before finally locking in the Koji club to tap out Boom. And now this is, I guess normally you'd call it the rubber match, you know, the best of 3, but they're making a best of 3 for the best of 3.
Absolutely, and this has gotten very personal. Boom has said that Preacher was like his father, you know, a father figure in his life, but he wants this family beef to end, and I'm sure this is all it led to right now.
It's a little dysfunctional family, I'd say then.
I mean, not to mention the winner also gets a shot at either the Iron Man Championship, the I Championship, or the Tag Team Championships.
Yeah, as if these two needed any more reason to tear each other's apart.
Well, I know personally, I love chaos, so I'm hoping for the integrity challenge. Because neither of these guys have partners.
I mean, it certainly is the wild card choice. I mean, some men just watch the world burn. Oh, sorry, there's a different
Despite having these multiple title shots at their very hands here, Boom has said that it doesn't matter about the title shots. He just wants to beat Preacher and go from being the learner to being the master.
Preacher taking his time.
That's a stupid philosophy. It's got to be all about the titles. What are you here for? Who cares if you beat Preacher? Go get the belt. Well, you got to beat him.
I mean, on the other side of things, Preacher's saying that he's tired of building empires for other people. I mean, we've said on this broadcast many times before that Preacher, not only an accomplished wrestler, but possibly even better known as a trainer. As you mentioned before, JC, trained people. And yeah, Preacher has been behind many successful wrestlers, but feels like he hasn't gotten credit for that. I think that's what he's looking for here, is to finally get his due. Saying on all of our social media, if you're following us at UWA Elite on social media, I'm going to make them see me.
Well, I mean, he's got a point. I mean, Boom is clearly trying to use Preacher as a stepping stone, and it's just disrespectful. Preacher's been nothing but nice to him about it.
I think you got that crisscross there, my friend.
Like, you're going to make me jump?
The 90s event isn't for another 2 months.
Oh, I get it. Cypress Hill.
I hate you. This is only match 1, so you better get it together.
Boom, delivering the headbutt right to the center of the chest. Preacher. Tossing him to the corner. Nothing there but Boom.
Preacher looking to block that sunset flip. Boom able to get him all the way over. A little bit too close to
Nearly
all sorts of bad intentions.
Well, if you didn't know how deep the H would run, that kick wasn't any indication. You got it.
Boom's never been so happy to duck a kick before in his life.
Sometimes self-preservation is all that
Too
matters.
big, sweetheart. I taught him how to wrestle.
Ooh, Preacher.
Twice his age.
Spitting some venom into the crowd.
And one of our younger fans here telling Preacher exactly what she thinks about it.
Yeah, Preacher told her what you think of that.
Recovery was needed there for the moment, so we're using the audience as a cover-up, if you ask me.
Do you want to go interview him about that after the match?
No, I'll leave that to Shannon over there.
So Preacher, Cypress, I'm going to ask you, as a former wrestler yourself, in a best 2 out of 3 falls match, what's the strategy? Do you go super hard for the first fall, or try and keep some of your energy and try and maybe outlast your opponent for a second and third?
Well, you have to pace yourself. You have to know your opponent. Definitely conditioning is a factor. I mean, if you can find an opening, take it, but you got to wait them out. You wait it. I mean, if if you can get the first 2 falls, great. A strategy I like to employ is just get disqualified right away and beat him with a chair, and then you soften him up.
Very interesting. Should I be surprised?
I gotta admit, I'm a little surprised the Preacher's not putting that advice to use, however. Whoa! Boom with the crossbody. Preacher just caught him.
Well, this is a little bit, when we talked about how personal it is, I think it's a little bit personal for Preacher too. I think he wants to punish.
He's tapped. That's the first fall.
The winner of the first fall, Preacher, this day.
And you notice that Boom Harden tapped out right away. And perhaps that was the smartest thing he could do. The positioning was too far from the ropes, so he tapped immediately, saving his energy, as you mentioned before in Shio.
Preacher locking in that closing clutch, knowing that Boom was not going to find his way out of it. Boom, as you said, maybe doing the smarter thing.
See, if I was Preacher right now, I'd stay out of it, and I would roll him back, and I'd put him right back on him. Put him right back on and make him suffer.
And you give up that second fall, get that disqualification to go for a third?
Well, at this point, I have a fall. I would just lock him right back in that same submission and make him tap out and get that second fall real quick.
Koji clutch, exactly what Preacher used to tap out Boom with dangerous uprisings, putting it to good use here again to get that first fall.
And just to clarify things, after I got that second fall, then I hit him with the chair.
Do you hear these shots?
Preacher and Boom just lighting each other up. Finally, Preacher getting the better of it. Kicks to the gut.
Tried setting him back in the ring. Ooh, even ran onto the rope, but Preacher distracted Paige again.
Yeah, making friends at ringside. Oh, tornado DDT from Boom onto the floor.
That distraction definitely worked to Boom's favor.
See, this is now where Preacher made the mistake. It's something that a guy like Preacher doesn't usually do. He let Boom roll to the outside to start the second fall, and he just gave him his ring back, and now Boom's got the opening he needs. Boom's got to get back in the ring now.
Crowd getting behind Boom.
I say yes, Boom building up steam. Get some support from the crowd here. Oh, but going for the roll-up. Didn't get 3. Couldn't seal the victory with that second fall for Preacher.
See, that's Boom's downfall. He's worried about the fans too much. Don't worry about that. Focus on Preacher. Fans aren't going to help you win the match.
Vicious strikes delivered to the abdomen of Preacher and one right under the chin. You can see now Preacher is in a daze on the ropes. Struggling to regain some balance, and he goes down.
One count only. Preacher not ready to give up that first fall, that first loss to Boom. Very happy to keep a 1-0 lead.
Well, Preacher's in the driver's seat right now. You got the 1-0 lead. That's where you want to be. Boom's got all the pressure on him. Preacher doesn't have as much pressure yet. If he drops the second fall, then there's a little bit more pressure.
Oh, but Boom catches the legs, and he gets a fall!
Now the pressure's on.
The winner of the second fall, Boom Harden.
All right, we are at 1 apiece here.
Wins the match.
1 apiece here, and as our announcer, Rich Reed, said, the next fall wins the match.
You might be in trouble, JC, because we got you counting one piece, but can you count higher than that?
And now you're mad. You're bitter. And you're angry. Because you can't stand that finally I'm better than you.
Strong words from the student.
You think I'm mad about that? You think I'm mad?
Yeah.
No. What I'm doing is I'm teaching you how to be a man. That's what I'm doing. I'm not mad about anything. As a matter of fact, I'm proud of you. But right now, hit me. Come on.
Is he serious? Oh, you know what? You can never really tell with Preacher, but I could feel some sentiment of his just being genuine.
And Boom didn't waste any time in delivering that shot to the side of the head of Preacher.
Well, Preacher is very happy to reciprocate that shot, too.
And the big uppercut there. Ooh, slap. Abdomen, face.
Pump kick by Boom, the discus from Preacher, and then the enziguri.
hard-hitting, fast. What more could you ask for between these men in a 2 out of 3 falls?
It's almost as if they don't care about holds or anything like that. They're just trying to beat the hell out of each other now. It's almost like who can knock the other one out.
This has been a long time coming for both these men.
Yeah, Boom saying on our social media, at UWA Elite, on all social media, the real prize is knowing I have become the master. I think that's exactly what he's trying to do right now, show not only to Preacher, but everyone here in UWA Elite, he's not one to be trifled with. Yeah, newcomer here, but he is not a rookie anymore.
Boom now on the top ropes. Oh, but Preacher able to move, catch him off balance by going against the ropes himself.
Perched up on that top turnbuckle now.
You know, you don't see Preacher go to the top too often, but what can he be thinking here?
Head scissor from the top. Boom Harden.
Just too close to the ropes.
Now that's a tough break if you're Preacher. You pull out all the stops on a move you don't usually do. You take a rig step you don't usually take in ring positioning. You let it get away from him. Preacher's not a guy that loses to ring positioning very often. But he took his head out of the game for 2 seconds and didn't realize.
Yeah, rare lapse of concentration for Preacher. Oh.
Well, Preacher went after Boom, but Boom had different plans.
Boom with a step cutter.
Hey!
The winner of the 2 out of 3 falls match, Harden.
What a hard-hitting matchup. Probably one of the hardest hitting matchups we've ever seen here at UWA Elite.
We're about to hear what the prize is.
Whoa.
Maybe not.
Preacher, maybe.
Preacher's not done with Boom yet.
Don't do it. Take all your shit.
Play out the hand. Oh, look at that. That's sportsmanship. That's brotherhood.
The teacher and the student raising each other's arms in victory. Boom Harden with the winning fall. 2-1. The Newfound Dragon is your victor. Let's see, to the victor go the spoils. What will it be?
Congratulations on a hard-fought victory, but there was a vote to determine what championship you will be going for after winning this match. So let's see what the UWA Elite audience voted on. The tag team title.
Boom Harden going for the tag team titles.
Boom, you are one man. You will be going and challenging for the tag team titles at a future UWA event. Do you have a partner in mind?
So far here at UWA Elite, I've been a lone wolf. But the funny thing about us Camden boys is that we never really run alone. I'll see y'all next month.
Let's hear it again for Boom Harden!
Boom Harden saying us Camden boys don't run alone. Perhaps dropping a hint?
Possibly, but for all we know for sure right now is Boom Harden has a tag team title opportunity.